welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another cooking video. Welcome to my tiny home and my tiny kitchen. So today I've got a lot of great recipes for you, some meal inspiration, and they're all really easy. In case you're new around here, if you want the instructions and the ingredient lists for the recipes, you can check that out below in the description box. Also, if you're coming from Pinterest, there is timestamps in the description box where you can jump right to the recipe that you're looking for. And if you guys want to save the recipe to Pinterest, the links for that is below as well. If you're completely new here to my channel, I'd love it if you subscribed. I put out a lot of new recipes that are family friendly, healthy, and really easy to do. I also do monthly meal preps a lot, so if you're interested in that, check out my channel because there's a ton of inspiration there. And I do post recipes to Instagram as well, so head on over there to check that out. Today I have something fun I want to share with you guys before we get started, so check it out.
I want to say a big thank you to Hisense for sending me their French door refrigerator with ice maker and fingerprint resistant stainless steel. It has a sleek, clean, and timeless design that transforms any kitchen instantly with a more premium look. It's a great fit for a family like mine who loves to keep our refrigerators stocked with enough room to see what's inside. I love this refrigerator. It's ideal for prepping food and stocking up freezer meals. The glass shelves offer an easy look into the refrigerator's contents and are really simple to clean. The sliding shelf makes storing tall items like pitchers and layered cakes possible. Something I personally love is the full width pantry drawer because I can put cookie sheets of items that I want to cool quickly right into the bottom. This refrigerator has an Energy Star certification, which means lower energy bills and a refrigerator that's better for the environment. Hisense's 2-year warranty is the longest warranty available. This offers a premium look to any kitchen without a premium price tag.
All right, I think we're all set and ready to go. I've had my coffee. If you guys are ready, let's get cooking. Okay, so these recipes I try to keep as simple as possible so that they're easy for you guys to whip up for dinner. And I know what it feels like to be busy and just want something simple. So this recipe is some taco zucchini boats, and you'll need a pound of ground beef, some cooking oil, it really doesn't matter what kind. I have some avocado oil here, some salsa that you enjoy. Depending on the size of your zucchini and how much you really want to make, it will depend on how many you need. So I just have 3, like I would say medium-sized zucchini here. Some shredded cheddar cheese, and then I've got some onion powder, some chili powder, and cumin, and some salt. All right, I preheated my oven to 350, and now I'm just taking my pound of beef and I'm just gonna chop it up, and then I'll add in the spices.
Let me know in the comments if you prefer a voiceover or if you prefer whenever I chat with you a little bit in between while I'm cooking. I used to do that a lot, and I got into doing a lot of voiceovers, and I don't know, part of me is gravitating towards going back to talking kind of in between my cooking. So let me know which way you prefer. So you'll just want to drizzle your pan with a little bit of oil so that the zucchini does not stick to the bottom, and then you will fill the boats with the filling and top it with some grated cheese. And you guys know I like to grate my own cheese. I always think it melts so much better this way. Next, we're going to whip up some cheddar drop biscuits. I love making these. They're so simple, so simple, and they're just so good. And if you're somebody that is gluten-free like I am, they are a great way to feel like you're having a little bit of bread with your dinner. Also, I did make these a little bit bigger. This recipe would make quite a few more of the biscuits if you wouldn't make them as big as I made them, but one of the reasons I made them on the bigger side is because I wanted to use them for sandwiches the next day. And there you have it, a super simple dinner of drop biscuits and taco zucchini boats. These are so delicious, and I personally think they make great leftovers as well. If you guys have been around a while, you may have picked up on how much I love Asian inspired dishes. So this is a Mongolian steak inspired dish, and one thing I want to make note of is you definitely want the low sodium soy sauce, since there is so much soy sauce in this recipe. If you use the regular soy sauce, it will end up being a little on the salty side, so to do the reduced sodium soy sauce is the way to go. And then you just kind of whip up the dressing, so to speak. And if you've never worked with xanthan gum, you can actually use xanthan gum or cornstarch for this recipe. And basically it just works to thicken the sauce. So you'll just want to whisk on like low to medium heat as you're adding in the xanthan gum or the cornstarch to thicken up the sauce. Next, you will slice up your steak very thin and kind of like bite-sized pieces while your sauce is simmering. And then you'll want to pull the sauce off of the heat and put it into a separate container. I just used a little measuring cup, and then I put some oil into the pan and put my steak in to get that cooked up. You can make your steak however well done you would like it to be. And then I just stir fried a little bit of cauliflower rice with some avocado oil to eat along with it. And I will be making this definitely on repeat, especially this summer. It is so delicious. Okay, so we're going to make an antipasto salad. I don't know if I'm saying that 100% correct, but basically there's no pasta in this salad, but it reminds me of a pasta salad. So I have made something similar to this before, and I'm finally getting it nailed down to actually give you guys a real recipe with measurements and what I'm putting into it. And again, this is going to be an amazing summer dish whenever the tomatoes are fresh and all of the goodness is coming from the farmer's market. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. But either way, my daughters loved this. It doesn't have a lot of spice to it. Some people's antipasto salad will have some spice to it. This one does not. It's very mild and very family friendly. Once you have this all mixed together, I personally think it's great if you can let it sit in the refrigerator for a few hours. Just let all of the flavors combine, but we could not keep ourselves from eating it right away as soon as I made it this day. So either way, it's good. Okay, so to go along with the salad, I decided to make up some poor man's steak. This is definitely a favorite meal of mine, and it's super, super simple. The name says it all. It doesn't cost a lot to make, but it feels a little bit decadent with the mushrooms and the gravy. So first I made up the ingredients that you'll need for your patties, and I divide this recipe into 4 patties, and then you brown them in the pan. Again, you can kind of get them as well done as you want them to be. I kind of like them to be a little bit more on the medium side whenever I pull them off and start to make the gravy. Alright, so you're going to add in the beef broth, let it simmer a little bit, whisk everything together, and then you're going to do the same method as you did with the last recipe, and that is putting xanthan gum or cornstarch into the broth to help thicken it up and make it more gravy-like. I like to add the patties back in, kind of bathe them around in the sauce, let them simmer and get all the flavors combined before I serve them. Don't forget that you guys can pin these recipes below in the description box. All of the ingredients and instructions are there. If you're new here, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button and joined my channel for a lot more easy meal prep and recipes that your family will enjoy, that you can whip up, aren't difficult, and don't take a ton of ingredients. And leave me a comment below. Let me know which recipe you liked the most, and I will see you guys in my next video.